I'm building Calendara. Calendara is a product that is meant to help anyone that deals with a high amount of dates that they need to keep track of. Think a parent like myself that has 50 odd dates from my kids' school, as well as the doctor's appointments and things of the like. Everybody's sending me this via PDF, via message, via things of the like, or a student in college that has four classes, four different syllabi with four different sets of dates from midterms, things that they need to know of. So I built Calendara with them in mind. The goal for Calendara is to allow them to import all these important dates coming from a myriad of different formats. Think PDFs, texts, emails, images, paper, anything. They can put that in Calendara. Calendara will use AI to parse that into event formats, and then we'll sync straight into their Google Calendar so they can keep track of these virtually, and then Calendara will track them back and forth to make sure there's no duplicates, that their calendar is always up to date, and things of the like. So today I'm going to do this demo so I can request Google Calendar access. Currently, I do not have Google Calendar access. I only have Google Profile scope. So I want to get access to the Google Calendar. So this is the website. Use calendara.com as you can see in the URL. You will see plenty of information about the product, the problem it tries to solve, who is it for. Eventually, I hope to charge for this, but I'm mostly trying to get users to test the product right now, and such. You can read more about me, my wife. They are building this together. In the About section, you can also see the privacy policy, which is clearly marked on the footer as well as on the URL here. Use calendara.com privacy policy, and the terms of service as well. Linked to the website, clearly easily found off the same base domain. So with that being said, let's go to the demo. All right, start now. As you see here, I already prompt the user to provide access to Google. Here, they can either register or they can log in if they already have Google or an account with us. So this is the OAuth, as you all know. My brand will show here once it passes approval. It's been pending for quite a while, but I fully intend to provide all the information necessary for my branding to show over here. Right now, it is showing Supabase, which handles the OAuth for me. In this case, in the URL here above, I want to make sure that it's very visible, the client ID, to match my request in Google Console. So you see here my full client ID here above, starting with 60429 and so forth. Again, clearly visible, marked here. This is me requesting this access for Calendara. So this is me, this is my wife, which I use to test. Click here. I already have provided profile data, so that's why we're seeing this. We're not actually requesting again, but my goal is to get calendar as well. So you'll see here Supabase. Again, the branding will come. User logs into the app, they will see a CTA import via API. Not sure if you can see this, but this is my son's physical therapy schedule from last year. You see 4-5 dates here visible over here. I'll ask AI to parse them for me and create structure event data that I can then use the API from Google to create. So you see, it extracted 5 events, their names, their dates, locations, so forth. I already have a calendar set up, so I can just go here, click add 5 events. These 5 events get created. You see here they're in the past, they're from last year, but this shows here for the user. And if you go to calendars, it will be associated with the calendar. And then once it has a calendar and their Google account, as you can see here at the bottom, while I use their profile, they can come here and Google, they will be able to manage their connection with Google to make sure that the user always has the ability to remove scopes and the like. And yeah, this is my demo for today. I'm looking forward to any questions or comments.